Hi guys, what's up? Good morning. I've got some exciting news to share about Bitcoin this morning, but don't be in a rush. I'm going to show you something right here on my chart. If you've been following updates right here, especially the last Bitcoin update, you remember that we took along somewhere around here. We talked about this falling wedge that is forming and how bullish it is for Bitcoin. And we talked about the possibility of this falling wedge breaking towards the bottom of just around here because it keeps adjusting as the price goes just around here. And you could see that we had, I wouldn't really call it maybe just a bunch of stop losses that got eaten right here, but there was this support around this region as well. If I move this cursor down, you can see that there's just quite a support around here, but maybe not so strong. We would likely have thought that it could go all the way down here. But we saw what happened right here. In just a couple of days, the price of Bitcoin has bounced after Elon Musk and Jack Dorsey had this fear mid. I mean, it was so bullish. It was so bullish. And you can see that right now, Tesla has plans to start accepting Bitcoin back once everything is in place with the solar energy. All right. Now, and what I'm trying to show you right here is that Bitcoin is breaking back above this falling wedge right here. You can see this past few days have been green. And Bitcoin is holding quite strong. It's been a while it's been a couple of days since we saw this kind of breakout. The last time we saw this kind of breakout was just around here. And there is something important I'm trying to show you right here. This breakout here is really bullish for Bitcoin. That's the first thing you have to know. All right. And we have a possibility of going all the way up to 38,530 or thereabout, around 38,500. Which is where we have the 200 EMA resistance on the daily candle. But first, we're probably going to have some resistance just around 3,500 or thereabout. I mean, this is where we have the 100 EMA on a daily candle. Of course, we're poised to have some resistance here as well. But then again, there's a likely upside if we keep getting bullish news around in this period. We might see Bitcoin hold up and test this region before we know if we're going back down again. But I don't really think. But let's just get there first and see what happens. Now, if I squeeze this to the forward candle, you're gonna see right here what happened. But before that, anyway, I want to show you something on this daily candle. The last time we broke above this, we closed above this and had this candle. We had this resistance of the 200 EMA that was really close. So we had this fake out right here. I wouldn't really call it a fake out because it was a pure resistance. It was a clean resistance. The 200 EMA acted as resistance. So right now, this breakout has happened again. So we need to pay attention if we are going to have this this resistance on the 100 EMA right here, in place of what we had on the 200 EMA, or if it's going to go all the way up to the 200 EMA again and use it as resistance. So these are the chances we have right here. The closest resistance right here is the 200 EMA, which is around 3,500 or thereabout. So we should pay attention to that particular region, around the 3,500 region. Now, squeezing on the forward candle, in case you're not in here, you're probably not in the long and you want to take opportunities at this point. We have to keep eyes on this particular region right here. I'm sure you're seeing my chart right here. You can see how the price is holding well above the 200 EMA on the 4 hour. It's around 33,500 or thereabout. So it's holding quite up well. So and this is a weekend, so it's not every weekend that we get to see bullish prices. So we just got to see how the weekend closes. We're going to pay attention to a weekly close, and just in case we get a break below the 200 EMA 4 hour again, we might likely use this. If we continue bullish, we might likely use around 32,900, which is the bottom of this upper trend line right here as support. So we're likely going to see something like this, and price bouncing back up towards the 35K region. So that is what we are paying attention to right here. But as it stands right now, this falling wedge is playing out very well, bullish, like we have predicted in the previous BTC videos where we took our long right here. So guys, let me know, what are you doing right now? This is bullish, and there's a lot of bullish news coming out from Cointelegraph, and like everyone is turning bullish all of a sudden again. Everyone is turning bullish, and we're seeing this right here, this breakout, and we saw the previous resistance here, and we're going to use this as resistance, like we said, until we fully reclaim this 200 EMA, break above it and close above it. We cannot fully say that we are back bullish, but right now, of course, we could still take longs and ride it all the way up to this point until it gets invalidated again. So we're gonna see how bullish this news, or how bullish this momentum can carry Bitcoin all the way. Let me know, guys, in the comment box, what are you doing at this point? Did you take this long alongside this right here? We shared this long on our free video here in the last BTC update. Let us know what you were doing in the comment section. And if you're stumbling on our videos for the first time, guys, remember to hit the subscribe button and like this video. Guys, like this video right away. Just in 1 second, you're going to like this video, and YouTube is going to help spread this content to several people who need it. Guys, see you in the next video.